Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Valmore. Today I will be bringing you 2 recipes from the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. And like with some of the other cookbooks, I'm not really going to try to keep things within the same region. But I am going to try and put things together that might work well or at least be an interesting combination. And so the first dish today is going to be a braised pork belly. And when I was trying to figure out what to pair with it, I decided on something that kind of goes with everything. This is pork kakuni and cornbread. Let's get started. So for this, I'm going to peel some ginger, cut some scallions, a fennel bulb, and then cube the pork belly. And so now I am going to brown the pork belly. And I am just going to let this brown on all sides. Now in a large pot, I'm going to add my now browned pork belly, my quartered fennel, my slices of ginger, and my scallions. And then I'm going to cover them with water. And then I am going to bring it to a boil and let it simmer for about 3 hours. And now with the pork having cooked up for about 3 hours, I'm going to start in on the sauce. And I'm going to start that with dashi, which is a seaweed and mushroom stock, soy sauce, mirin, sake, sugar, and brown sugar. And now I'm just going to whisk all that together. And now I'm going to put the pork in. And then I am going to bring that to a boil and let it simmer for an hour. And while that simmers, I am going to start on the cornbread, which will start with cornmeal, flour, whole wheat flour, baking powder, brown sugar, and salt. I'm just going to mix that together real quick. And into another bowl, I'm going to start with some browned butter. I'm going to add honey, olive oil, buttermilk, and eggs. And I'm going to mix all that together. And now I am going to mix my wet ingredients and dry ingredients together. And I'm just going to mix them enough until they start to combine. And now I'm going to put that into my buttered skillet. And now I'm going to put these in the oven for about 20 minutes. So these didn't really go together. Neither made the other worse. There was just nothing in the recipe bringing the two together. I kind of thought that'd be the case. I just wanted to put them together to see how it would go. The cornbread was full of flavor. It was buttery and sweet, and the edges of it were crispy, and it was just wonderful. And the pork kakuni was phenomenal. The pork was tender, almost falling apart. The braising liquid was packed with flavor. The sugar and the mirin made it a little sweet. The soy sauce and the dashi gave it that wonderful umami flavor. It came together so well and was just fantastic. And it would be great with some rice to absorb all that extra liquid. And it's taking an early lead for my favorite recipe from this cookbook so far. I know I'm only 4 recipes in, but it was that good. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at chef_Valmore. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and come on back next week for another recipe.